Hey everyone, Kili and Mike here from Long Range with the Lilies. Welcome back. We just got back from Hammett, Idaho, which was our first NRL Hunter match. Match directors Brian Neese and Seth Howard. And we saw a ton of new competitors. This is the Hunter series. And, you know, a lot of people don't know what to expect. So we wanted to put a little bit together for you guys so you could see what to expect at an NRL Hunter match.
Yeah, in this video, this isn't a match recap or anything like that. What we're going to do is just give you a what to expect when you show up. A lot of people just don't know how things go. So we're going to walk you through, you know, showing up, registering, sign line, you know, what you can expect for paperwork, weighing your rifle, chronograph, and then at the end, we're going to walk you guys through a mock stage so you can kind of see what to expect from an NRL Hunter match. There's a ton of new interest in this exciting new series, so we wanted to set you guys up for success. So without further ado, here's what to expect on day one of an NRL Hunter match.
Hi. What's your name? Last name is Lily. Okay. Lilly.
Cassandra.
Yep. You can just write Kili.
K-I-L.
K-I-L-I.
Did you already get squatted?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Kili is a size small ladies.
Size small ladies.
Thank you.
And then for K, you can go ahead and lay your rifle down if you like.
Okay.
Safe direction.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll weigh it once we get in.
Okay. So this is a liability form?
It is.
Okay.
And then Kili, are you doing factory or reload ammo?
Factory.
Factory ammo. What caliber?
6.5 Creedmoor.
What grain?
What's that?
What's your grain?
140.
140 grain. And what's the manufacturer?
Hornady.
Hornady. Okay. For your rifle, what action are you running?
Lone Peak Fusion.
MDT.
Yep.
ACC.
Yes, ma'am.
And for your bipod, it's a Skypod.
Yep. It's
Skypod. Double.
Double pull.
Double. And your scope is a
Leupold Mark 5.
What's your power?
5 to 25.
25. Are you going to be running a sling or anything else you'd like attached to it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the official weigh-in.
Okay, do I need to use my magazine?
No magazine,
Okay.
and you can take off this cover if you like as well. Okay, go ahead. We're running at 14.8.
Ooh.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to write 14.8 here. And you are all set. You are going with
Open
heavy.
Yep.
So we're going to mark you. Okay, so we're going to get colorful here.
Oh, you need, yeah. Okay.
Yep, so we're going to tag all the parts. This is just so other competitors feel comfortable. You're not going to go back to your car and go out of weight class.
Okay.
And then did you hear me explaining to other competitors what we have going on here as far as giveaways and...
No,
Okay,
What do we have going on?
so it's the Defiance booth. We have a side match. So you use their rifle, their ammo. The highest points, fastest time is going to win something cool. I'm not sure what the prize is.
Okay.
6 Hour also has some live demo if you want to go check them out. If you fill their liability, they're going to randomly pull from that. Someone will win a Kilo 3000.
Oh, they just pull from the, okay, that's really cool.
Randomly. And then Night Force is the title sponsor for this match, so please check them out.
Okay.
They have a tent company who makes custom items, and then also we have Leupold. So
Awesome. Well, thank you, Brittany.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
And you got, and just yep,
And
bring 5 rounds to the Bushnell booth to chrono.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Kili, you ready to chrono?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take your card. We're gonna shoot 3 rounds down at that 0 target.
Okay.
Just shoot at the base, I don't care what you're hitting. We're gonna use the lab radar to gather your velocity. We're gonna take your average velocity of 3 shots times your bullet weight of 140 grains, and we're gonna get your power factor.
Okay.
Now, since you're shooting factory ammo, if you come under that 380 thousandths, it's not a big deal, but we still want to get that so that we have a base for a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Higher power factor, you're gonna win the tiebreaker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, ma'am, so go ahead and get that up here. I'm gonna get this thing set up. And then on you're ready, you can go ahead and send 3 rounds.
Just 3.
Just 3. Get out of your way, sorry about that.
It's okay. So just the base of the target?
Yes, ma'am. If you want to shoot at a target, feel free, but this is pretty unstable.
Sure.
2793. 2782. 2771. Go ahead and show clear. Just 3. Average is 2782. Times the 140, you're shooting the Hornady ammo.
Yep.
Is 389. So you do make power factor. 389, 480. You actually got a higher power factor than somebody else. No names.
Thanks, Travis.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right, guys, so we've walked you through registration. We've weighed our rifle, we've chronoed our rifle, and we've zeroed our rifle. So the last thing we have to show you on what to expect at a typical NRL Hunter match is what a stage looks like. So here with Seth, the match director for the Idaho NRL Hunter match. Do you want to walk us through what the stages are set up like?
Yeah, so what you would see is you'll cruise up to a stage. You'll have your staging location where you're going to put your rifle. You'll have those will all be in a safe direction. At that point, you'll have a placard indicating what your stage has, what your targets are, how many of them, and what your firing order is going to be. So you'll cruise up there and you'll see either 1, 2, or 4 targets on your stage, or a number of that, and that's going to tell you what your positions will be. So if you have a single target up there, you know you've got 4 positions that you're going to have to find when you get to your stage. If you've got 2, you'll have 2 targets to engage from 2 positions, and if you've got 4 targets, then you'll engage from 1 position, all 4 targets.
Correct.
So you'll get up to that. You'll have a starting gate for when you get all of your equipment ready, all your gear. You'll get up to that starting gate and wait for the RO to tell you, hey man, here we go, now it's time to go.
Okay, so important thing to note, guys, is for the target engagements, if you hit the target on the first round impact, it's worth 2 points. If you miss and then re-engage and hit the target, it's worth 1 point.
Right,
so
and then
your
it's dead after that.
Maximum of 8 points per stage.
Right.
Another important thing to note is, as you can see, we're down. There's some bushes. I can't see the starting point, and I don't have any idea where the targets are. So all the stages are blind, and you truly are on your own to find targets, make a wind call, range, and shoot. So it's a complete test of your abilities.
Yeah, you find range, engage, right?
Yeah.
That's what you got to get it set up, and really the critical thing seems to be management of your program.
Okay.
It's if you can make your workspace into a thing that's easy to manipulate, to where you can go, okay, cool, got it set up, find my stuff, ranges, engage, right? So those things are really what you're pushing. Okay. It's not necessarily super critical of shots. It's not necessarily super critical of, can I find every target? It's how can I manage my equipment and my program?
Okay, so what is the stage you're going to walk me through now?
This one is a 2-target stage where we'll come up, I'll show you the sight pin, then you'll see your limits where you can find and scan within to find that target. And then from there, after you've engaged from that first firing position, you just have to move arm's length away and then re-engage those 2 targets again.
Okay, and are they right to left?
Left to right.
Left to right.
This one is
okay.
left to right, yep.
And we can ask yes or no questions to the RO.
Yes, on the clock you can ask the RO, and the RO can answer yes or no questions. So if it's hey, I'm looking at this target by the bush, is this my first target on the left? And every target that we have has a placard by that target within 20 yards of it, not necessarily the same left or right, but it'll be within 20 yards of that first target. You'll have a placard to say, there's my number, there's my target, go from there.
Again, just for full disclosure, we don't have a placard next to the first target on this stage, is my understanding. I haven't seen it yet, just because it's an example stage, and but the actual courses of fire will always have a placard next to that first target to help you identify your first target. So I don't think there's anything left to do but shoot it.
Cool, man, let's roll this thing.
Okay, so we'll start. All gear is stowed in your backpack. You can carry your rifle, and then when you get up online, you can do everything else. Obviously, for safety, magazine out, bolt back,
just like normal. Yeah,
All right. All right, guys. So Seth talked this through, and we're going to have Kili RO me through our mock setup stage. Again, this is just kind of a mock setup to show you typically what you can expect. So you want to run me through?
Yeah. Okay, shooter, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your time starts now.
RO, I see a target straight out in front of me. It's a circle. Is that my first target?
It is.
Okay. And it's left to right, correct?
That is correct.
All right. I'm not going to be able to see that from prone, so I'm going to set up my tripod. I don't see any other targets with my naked eye right now. All right, let's start scanning here. All right, if that's my first target and it's left to right, that means it's right from there. And I'm just scanning as best as I can. I have a second target. It's a square on the hillside, painted white. Is that the second target?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. All right. 527. What's my time?
2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Impact. Impact.
Okay, I need to find a new position, at least 2 arms length away. Let's go. Is this good, RO?
Yep.
All my dope. This position's not going to work because I can no longer see my target. How's my time?
55 seconds. Impact.
Miss.
Impact.
All right. So I need to make my weapon safe
Yep,
here.
so go ahead and unload and show clear, please. I'm going to check your rifle. All right, your magazine is out, bolt is back, your rifle's clear.
Okay, so that ends the stage, guys. So I got 2 first round hits on the first target, 1 first round hit on the second target, and 1 second round hit. So first round impacts are worth 2 points, second round impacts are worth 1. I would have got a 7 on this stage. What you ran into here is very typical. You can move wherever you want, but you may not be able to see or engage the targets from every position. The ideal position would be prone, but I couldn't see either of the targets for the prone, so I went to my tripod. And then when I moved over here, I couldn't see the first target. So a lot of problem solving, a lot of thinking, but it's also a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways to run these. I think a great pro tip would be range finding binoculars would really cut out a lot of workload, as well as having hard data, a data card, which I plan to do tonight before the big match tomorrow, just to make sure that all my dope is written down and I'm not having to thumb through a Kestrel. So anyway, guys, they're a lot of fun. I encourage you to check them out. Sign up for an NRL Hunter match near you.
2854. Okay, go ahead and show clear, sir. 2822, you're shooting a 135 grain bullet. 380, 970. So you literally just squeaked by with like 0 tolerance right now. Hopefully you don't come down to a tiebreaker.
I know.